in its unit place. So the word unit. So unit stands for 1. So unit stands for 1, O-N-E, 1. Is it? That's why you say the standard quantity means the unit as its numeric value as 1. As we just got from here, we just go out of this because we were supposed to know why it was called a unit that I was explaining. Now say you read just now that length was 5 centimeter. How it is 5 centimeter meaningful? How is it meaningful? It is meaningful like 5 is a numeric value. Multiply with this centimeter stands for 1 centimeter. That's why 5 is called the numeric value. That is called n. And this 1 centimeter as a whole is called u. It means length happened to be, this length of the body happened to be 1 centimeter added to 1 centimeter to added 1 centimeter added 1 centimeter added 1 centimeter. That is 5 times this unit was added. So it is called a unit. It is added 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 times. That means if there is a scale of value 1 centimeter, you can measure a length of 5 centimeter body by placing it one by one at 5 points, at one by one at every ending point. Then only this scale will get you the 5 centimeter length. So is the meaning actually called what? Length is numeric value into unit. Unit is centimeter because we never use the term 1, but 1 is there. 1 is there. So 1 centimeter is 1. This 1 cannot be replaced by any other number. Centimeter with, I have written 1, that means this 1 cannot be replaced. You cannot write 2 centimeter over there or 3 centimeter over there. If it is, say, force is equal to, you say 5N. Why 5? Say 25N. 25 Newton is the value of force. That means it is 25 times of the unit of force value as of 1 Newton. That is 1 Newton force is applied at one time. Then if 25 same unit value is applied to the body will be under the effect of 25 Newton. So is the meaning that how many times in the definition, go to the definition again. How many times the standard quantity, that is unit, is contained in the physical quantity. The physical quantity of force is containing 25 times of its unit as 1 Newton. What is that? Force quantity, physical quantity called force, is containing the unit 1 Newton 25 times. The quantity of substance is called MOLE, mole, which can be written as MOL as well and MOLE as well. Both are acceptable. MOLE as a full term, on short term it can be MOL, just skipping E from the last, or you can even put in. The angle, it is measured in radian. So it is symbolized as small rd, and solid angle is marked as a steradian. Of course, S letter should be small and it should be STRD to be written like. So these 9 are called the basic or fundamental quantities. So fundamental quantities are those which are most fundamentally accepted and cannot interchange. They can generate many other quantities, but they cannot interchange themselves within their same bracket, within their same field. They cannot interchange. So they are most original, most basic, most unique, and most perfect in their existence, in their presence. So they are fundamental or basic quantities. What is the other quantity as well? The next or the other quantity. It's a very small word there, very understandable word is there. That is called derived quantities. Derived quantity. The word derived means the one which is produced, which is taken out, which is reproduced, or which is just taken out from the original. That means they are the combinations of these fundamental quantities. Means by recombining in a multiplicative or in a divided forms, in the forms of powers, they are actually derived, they are actually extracted, they have been actually taken out, they have been actually reproduced. So they are called derived units. They are very simple of saying. Go very fundamentally, say area. Area happens to be called length multiplied with breadth. Breadth is also a kind of length in its own meaning. That means it is length into length. Because breadth is also nothing but a length. That's why you are getting it a length to the power 2 if you say length as a variable. So normally we write it here as L to the power 2 as for area. So when you go for its unit, that unit will also go multiplying. That means the unit should be, its unit should be meter into meter. Then meter is become now a variable. That's why meter into meter becomes a meter square. It is 10 to the power minus 9 meter as it is nanometer. You can interchange any unit to another unit. And the second and third unit is called Fermi. It is also called femtometer as well, called Fermi. This Fermi is denoted by small letter f as it is 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Such a small. 1 divided by, after 1 there are 15 zeros to be followed. Such a small number, such a small length can be measured with this units. So these terms are to be taken as, I think, up to this. If you then refer to the table, in your table these terms are given with the 10 to the power value units. I don't copy it here, rather you read them and apply your common sense there, how to break them, how to list them, and then list once or twice, it will be well set in your mind by its name and symbol. Do write them. That will be done for this. And up to here, I Complete the first section, first unit of your measurement section, and there it is for length and distance values only. Up to that, there will be mass and time as such in next 2 units. Up till now, whatever we read, do work out on your own the questions from your textbook. I give you the homework for your own assessment from the textbook. Question number 1 to question number 15. At this moment, you can skip question number 14 because that is with mass. Mass is not yet read, so I think you can skip that. But you must work out question number 1 to question number 15, the reference books of concise physics of class 9, that is first part, which in the beginning I wrote on my blackboard. These answers are mostly given under the question. My suggestion is, don't copy the answers and practice. Rather, you write that in your separate text notebook, and do answer yourself, and after answering, check the objectives which are given is in answer form. You may be wrong sometimes, but that is nothing wrong doing here. You will be very much be setting later on. So if some mistakes are there, do correct them. So do not copy the answers for the sake of doing homework. Do homework as per its correct meaning, that you are working in an examination mode. And that way you do write the answers in a separate notebook. And for my children of Bishop Auguste Boys School, if they are, I'll be happy if I see you as you join to this class and show me the very rightful and very honest homework. Because we may be planning for doing this, assessing this homework as per your attendance criterion. They may be taken as your attendance criterion. So don't miss. Do give the date you are doing it. Do give the date. We'll be giving you the assessment of the attendance by giving the weightage to your work done per day. So this is my appeal to you. Do it by your own effort. Before answering, do read the text 10 times, there is nothing wrong. But when you are answering, don't refer to the textbooks and values. After answering, cross-check. Do make your own corrections, do cross-check. That way, we finish the first section of this series. Be safe, stay home, be safe, do fight the coronavirus. Thank you very much, children.